their offenses on the gridiron today. It's the Buccaneers going up against the Saints. Now let's head down to Jim Nantz and Phil Simms for this Week 14 matchup.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, a matchup in the NFC South as we join you from Raymond James Stadium.
Hello, friends. Jim Nantz and Phil Simms getting set for the call. The playoff chase is on. It's late in the year, and for us, Phil.
I'll just wipe the slate clean, Jim. That's what you got to think of as players and coaches. Don't worry about mistakes that you've made in the past or some of the good things. It means everything. And if you have that kind of attitude, I think it really helps you play better physically and mentally. And, of course, if you do that, it gives you a better chance to win.
And Billy Cundiff looks ready to get this one underway. The Saints are ready to run back this kick. This game has officially begun. Cooks is running this one out. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Breeze coming out to lead this offense. And what a season he's enjoyed with a quarterback rating in excess of 100. The Saints take it from the 28. They're going to run it on the toss. Burners there that time for the tackle. Here's a look at the Saints offense. Their rushing attack this season, nothing short of a disaster. The Saints from the 32. Cooks got the catch on the touch throw.
When you play man-to-man against this receiver, you're going to have a tough time. Quarterback's a good thrower. Really hard for a defensive back to stay with him.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Yeah, Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
Levante David with the sack.
Well, I know this feeling. When a blitzer's coming, nobody's there to block him. There's nothing you can do as a quarterback, but try to protect yourself because you're going down.
Robinson's the receiver, sent out wide to the left. Almost intercepted that time.
The Saints don't have a lot of options on third and long situations. The pass goes incomplete, and the defense did a good job of staying back there and not giving up the deep throw.
No return here as he makes the fair catch. Winston's a player to watch today. He has thrown for over 2,500 passing yards on the season.
Yes, listen, he deserved to be the first pick of the draft, and you say the future of the franchise. Boy, there are a lot of people, the front office and coaches, they are hoping you are right because they pinned all their hopes on Jameis Winston.
The Buccaneers this time will go with two tight ends, trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
Second and 9. Gonna go draw. He runs with it right up the gut. And now we'll look at the Buccaneers offense. They don't scare anyone when it comes to their running attack. The Buccaneers need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. 3rd and 8. Rainey makes the reception. And he's tackled down after picking up the first.
Well, when you see cover 4 defense, that means you have 4 defensive backs trying to stop deep passes down the field. So if they're playing deep, where do you want to throw it? Well, of course, you want to throw it short. Nice decision that time by the quarterback.
They are all over him behind the line of scrimmage, and a loss of 1. Now a look at the Saints defensive lineup. What a strong secondary they have here, as they have really found a way to shut down opponents' quarterbacks. From the shotgun, Jackson's got it on a pass that had some heat. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
Man, he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air.
Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Buccaneers take it from the 43. He's going to get another carry.
The Buccaneers, they run the football on second down because they want to get third and manageable. If you do that, there's many plays to choose from on the offensive side. But now you got third and long, and that list is shrunk down to just a couple plays you can call in this situation.
Loss of 3 on the play. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. Good throw and good catch right on the sideline.
Good job by the defense. They're well taught, well schooled by the defensive coordinator. They know in situations like this, if it's thrown short of the first down marker, they're good. They come up, make the tackle. Now we have 4th down.
And the punt is kicked out of bounds. The Saints stalled on their last drive, forced a punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game. Ingram's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
The Buccaneers with a nickel look here on defense. Breeze is going to take it from the shotgun. And Ingram's tackled down at the 43.
Well, there's not much to say about that play, Jim. It was a completion by the quarterback, and it picked up a couple yards.
2nd down and 7. Pass hits the ground and goes incomplete on the short throw. The Saints now looking to convert here on 3rd down. Just a week ago, they struggled mightily in these situations. Breeze from the shotgun. Breeze connects with Colston. That's his first reception today.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make the play.
Out to Watson. Watson's tackled right at the 28.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Charles on the receiving end.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Stands in the pocket. Breeze brought down after picking up 11 on this play.
Nice job that time by the offense getting the first down inside the red zone. And it's a good thing they got a quarterback with a strong arm, because you got to throw into some tight spots in the red zone.
1st and goal from the 5. Saints across for the touchdown. And Ingram's now rushed for 7 touchdowns this season. Midway through the 2nd quarter, they put themselves in front with that touchdown, Phil.
Hey, that touchdown could be a difference maker in this game. You never know. So really well called by the offensive coordinator and executed perfectly by the offensive players.
The Saints getting set to kick it away. And Morgan's in on the tackle. And a run back of about 20. The Buccaneers didn't get much out of that last drive, so now here they come again on offense. I'm sure they're going to be a little bit more of an urgency to the offense this time.
Well, I'll just say this to you, Jim Nance. I sure hope so. After that last drive, that was just too generic. Wasn't very well thought out, and they got to change what they're doing on the offensive side.
Got to give that defense a little credit, though, don't you?
Well, yeah, the defense did its job, but, man, that was pretty easy.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in the first half. And now as we head back to the field, we've got an offense trying to get some momentum going before the first half draws to a close. The Buccaneers from the 22. The Buccaneers get a first down.
Good job by the offense going the hurry-up offense. You do this to get the plays in, but also you want to conserve the timeouts.
Incompletion here as he was looking over the middle.
That time the man-to-man coverage won. The quarterback had to make a perfect throw. He didn't. Incomplete pass.
The Saints go with the dime formation here on defense. The Buccaneers take it from the 33. And they're all over him for the sack.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit here. You want to stop the offense from scoring here with under 2 minutes to go in the first half. Good pressure on the quarterback, and they take him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Loss of 5 on the play. Winston's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. There's a flag right there.
Delay of game, offense.
After that last flag, the offense now with an unenviable task of 3rd and 20. Will go ground. He's brought down. That's going to bring up 4th down. As we near halftime, the scoreboard says it all. A big, bold 0 on the scoreboard for that team as the defense has completely frustrated them, Phil.
Wouldn't surprise me to see the coach go in at halftime and make some changes on the offensive side. So, man, if you're lucky enough to survive halftime, you better come out and play a lot better in the 3rd quarter.
Has 12 on this play. The Buccaneers have to be wondering, what do we do to stop this offense?
Well, I'm going to tell them this. Good luck with that defense. So, I don't know what to tell them except hang in there.
Going for the deep ball. Nice catch. And a flag comes out.
Pass interference, offense.
On a deep ball, the pass interference call, it's as good as a completion right now.
Yeah, that's right. One of the reasons why you throw the football deep in the NFL, it can be caught, it can go incomplete, or you get pass interference. Very seldom is that pass intercepted.
No doubt about it. Put 3 on the board. A good first half of action here, and soon we'll be sending you to Orlando and to our host, Larry Ridley. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Hall's going to test the coverage this time. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. The Buccaneers talked things over at the intermission, and I'm sure one of the first orders of business was to try to figure out a way to get this offense going, Phil.
Absolutely. That's what you want to do, and I think you do that by play call. So the coach, they have many plays that we call drive starters. Catch the defense by surprise. They need to call one of those right here and right now to get this offense going.
Second down and 10. Finds Evans. Evans met after a gain of 3.
You got to be agile when you make these kind of catches, running these short drag routes across the field. That time we saw the agility of the receiver. Nice catch.
3rd and 7. And incomplete. The defense does its job, forcing 4th down in a hurry.
That was excellent man-to-man coverage that time. When you want to shut down a receiver, really the only way to do it is to man up and play him one-on-one.
Spiller's got it on the return. That return's good for about 14. The Buccaneers defense starts this series knowing the last time they were out here, they allowed a field goal.
Yeah, it was not a good drive for them, and I know the coaches were upset. I was watching them on the sideline yelling at a few guys, so I expect a better effort this time out.
It's caught by Benjamin Watson.
Good job by the offense picking up a 1st down there. They've been terrific all day long. They're winning the football game, and they are tiring this defense out.
Breeze now completed 4 in a row. 1st and 10. And Ingram's tackled right at the 42.
Ingram's never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The Buccaneers defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Pulls it in. That's his 1st reception today.
Saints do a good job that time on 2nd down. They don't force the football down the field. They throw it short. They pick up some solid yards to make it a good situation for them. 3rd and short.
3rd down and 2. Breeze unable to find his target that time.
Usually in a situation like this, 3rd and short, the advantage goes to the offense because they can run or throw it. Well, they throw it. It doesn't work. Give a lot of credit to the defense.
The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2. The Saints snap it at the 36. Looking across the middle. Burners there to make the stop. The Buccaneers defense not able to make the stop there, and they'll have to stay on the field a little bit longer.
Well, sometimes when it's 4th and short, the toughest man wins, and that time the defense was not the toughest unit.
Breeze completion percentage 70% on the day.
Well, if you guard the tight end,
that play is going to be challenged. There's no question he caught the ball, but there is a question whether or not he got both feet in bounds.
Well, first off, you want to make sure it's a clean catch on the sidelines. Does he have possession of the football? And then once you declare he has possession of the football, let's look down at both feet, see if they're in bounds, and don't forget, you must maintain possession of the football as you go to the ground.
Well, that's going to pay off now. That challenge was very timely indeed.
Yeah, it was. I think the coach even saw the results on the field himself. That's why he challenged. Good job. He wins.
The Saints have it at the 29. Robinson makes the grab.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the 1st down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that 1st down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Now 1st and 10. And Ingram's got it. Screenplay. And that's a gain of maybe 5. We don't always get to see defensive matchups these days, but today it's been exactly that. Low-scoring game, and it's because both defenses have really stepped up and done their job.
Yeah, a lot of people look at games like this and go, oh, that's boring. I think it's fun to see because we don't get to see it too often. And what it does, it puts a lot of pressure on the players and especially the coaches to make decisions that are going to give their team a chance to win in a game like this.
Saints in for the score. And Ingram's 2nd touchdown of the game. Those points may have made the lead insurmountable with just over a quarter to play.
Yeah, it's tough. Sometimes you get in a situation like this, don't look at the scoreboard. Just think about going out and executing one play at a time, and you hope if you do that somewhere in the fourth quarter, you could find a way to get back into this game.
Hall's going to test the coverage here. And he's out across the 20 and tackled at the 21. The Buccaneers haven't had a very productive drive in quite a while here, Phil. Do they need to switch things up to get this train rolling again?
Absolutely. Switch it up. Switch up the play call. Show some different formations. Try to catch the defense by surprise. If you do that, that's going to greaten your chances of having success.
Go nickel. First down at the 21. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Holding. Offense.
The defense accepts the penalty. Handoff made. Tackle made by Bird that time. And now they're going to go with the draw play.
The Buccaneers offensive coordinator, he has to be frustrated by that play. I think he calls the right play, but what happens? The run loses yards. That's just a bad job by the offensive line.
Loss of a couple that time. Winston's going to take the snap from the shotgun. They bring him down, and the offense fails to pick up a first down on 3 plays. Welcome back and batten down the hatches. This has been a one-sided occasion. Spiller's got it now. He is tackled right at the 50. That return's good for about 12.
The Saints offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim. The way they run onto the field, you can see they're exuding confidence. And when you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense.
Ingram lines up in the backfield. Second down, 2 to go. Almost intercepted.
Well, and there's man-to-man coverage on the defensive side, and the defense does a job like this where they are covering those receivers. There is nothing a quarterback can do except that, throw another incomplete pass.
3rd and 2. It's caught by Cooks.
I think the coach on the sidelines, he's going to be happy with every first down because he knows that's more time off the clock. When you're up like this, multiple scores in the second half, every first down just puts the odds in your favor of winning this game.
Benjamin Watson makes the grab. Gets about 9 on the play. That's his 3rd catch of the day.
This quarterback is not going to throw it down the field unless somebody is wide open. That time, nobody's wide open, so he throws it short and gets a few yards.
Breeze completion percentage 70% on the day. And that's Burner, who almost comes away with a pick.
Well, you want to put all the pressure on the quarterback to make really good throws down the field. Play tight man-to-man coverage. It takes perfect throws to get completions. Not there that time.
Could have been intercepted.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that third down throw.
The kick is good. That's a little bit of insurance for them with the field goal here midway through the fourth quarter, Phil.
Yeah, it was. That was a good drive by the offense and really some bad play calling on the defensive side. No wonder you're losing this game.
That's a touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20. The Buccaneers weren't able to get anything out of their last drive and were forced to punt as they take the field here. Do you think they are going to vary their approach, Phil?
Well, I hope so. I think they will. They got a lot of information out there in that short drive, Jim, and you do that by showing different formations and plays. You saw how the defense reacted to it. Now you counter-react and see if you can get some positive play.
I'm sure they're tired of being in the 3-and-out business.
Well, it's a bad business to be in. I know. I get in a lot of bad businesses.
Will send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. Tackle made by Bird that time.
When you can't hit the quarterback or put pressure on him, there's not much you're going to get done then. That time, quarterback had time and throws it down the field for another completion.
Winston's back in shotgun formation. And incomplete. He was looking for Williams.
Quarterbacks love to see a receiver have this type of play. Even though he doesn't make the catch, the effort is outstanding, and he's given everything he has to make that catch.
Second and 10. Bobby Rainey makes the grab.
Tackle made by Browner that time.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position. Nice little throw and catch.
Winston's completion percentage, 60% on the day. Third down and 2. Look at that concentration as he makes the grab. Third catch today so far. That is how you draw it up, isn't it, Phil?
Oh, man, a quarterback loves guys that can make catches like this, and they're just so strong. They know how to zero in. They never lose concentration, and you never see him drop a pass.
Stocker has the football. 2 minutes to go before this one's in the books. We return out of the 2-minute warning. Fourth quarter action. It's second down and 3. Incomplete. Looking underneath that time.
Man, the quarterback, the coaches, his teammates, everybody loves to see a player give that type of effort. How about the receiver just going all out to make the catch? Doesn't quite get there, but the effort is outstanding.
And Bird came very close to a pick.
What a job by the defender that time, reading the quarterback and the receiver and being in position to knock that football away. That is really well played. That's a clinic. Put that on the highlight film and show guys how to do it.
Tackled at the 29-yard line. First down here. Holding on to the timeout. They'll rush back to the line. Winston's got it in the gun.
And that pass is just thrown away.
Mounting a serious drive. The Buccaneers in the pistol. The Buccaneers have it at the 29. Vincent Jackson can't bring it in. The pass falls incomplete.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a third and long situation for the offense to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
Third down now. The Buccaneers need to get to the 19 to pick up a first down. He'll take the snap from the gun. Tried to find his target over the middle, but that pass goes incomplete.
The Buccaneers put themselves in a situation where the defense has all the advantage. They know the pass probably has to go down the field on 3rd and long, and they were ready for it.
The Buccaneers have it at the 29. Surveys. The Buccaneers turned the ball over on downs. The Saints have built a team around this quarterback, and these type of numbers are more like what we expect from him. Breeze found a way to get his team moving, and it's what we're used to.
Well, when you got a QB this good, what do? When he struggles early in the game, just keep letting him throw the football, and he'll find a way to work his way out of that rut and get hot. Yeah, I love situations like this. This is when I was at my best, getting in the huddle and telling everybody all the things. Put 2 hands on the football. Don't anybody jump off sides. Don't take any chances. And most of all, stay in bounds.
Breeze with the handoff. And Ingram's tackled down at the 50. He's now over 60 yards rushing on the ground.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
Another handoff right back to him. He's averaging right around 7 yards per carry on the game.
Well, Jim, if they got the lead, there's not much time left. Run the football on this clock, keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances, don't jump off sides, don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
The line of scrimmage, the 43-yard line.
First down and 10. Airing it out. Makes the reception. The Saints call a timeout. Their first. Offense getting set now following the timeout. Chip shot here. And converts on the 3. For Phil Simms and all the crew at EA Sports, Jim Nantz saying so long for now.